Mm.
No, but I saw what you said.
Right. I didn't
Is that what I mean? Should I take a watermelon?
Well, oh, huh? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, seeds. We might have to talk about
I can't stop laughing.
it. I was like, oh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are tuned in to another episode of He Say and She Say with the beautiful Shawn Jones.
Hi, everybody.
She's just tickled right now. I said she's tickled right now. Anyway, He Say, She Say is the greatest show in the world. What we focus on is He Say, She Say, basically an opinion of a woman, an opinion of a man, and we try to come as a collective to try to find understanding or a medium in relationships, in dating, in sex, so on and so forth. And what we do is offer a chance for the listeners or the viewers to call in and talk with us or chat with us. You may have an opinion. You may think something other than what we said. So you can call in, and the number is
646-716-4574. Again, 646-716-4574.
because I don't remember.
I know.
646-716-4574, and we're going to give out the number a couple more times for people that's probably viewing late. And like I said, He Say, She Say, the greatest talk show on earth, and I'm going to let Shawn Jones take it away.
I'm so unprepared to be focused right now. After.
You got to get it together.
Okay, I'm trying to pull it together.
Get it together.
So this is part 2 of what we started last week with the side chicks and E
Right.
versus
Right.
main chicks.
Right.
So what were some of the points from last week?
Well, some of the points from last week, I remember you made a good point that made me like kind of change my. At first, remember I said as far as side dudes are concerned, at first I used to just be like, oh no, she's a hoe. But you brought a little understanding. So women can have side dudes too. I want to say women can have side dudes. I will vote against it, but women can.
Of course you would.
Women, but well, it depends
On.
the reason, like what I want out of that specific woman.
Okay. Okay.
Then you kind of like shocked the listeners when you said you didn't see anything wrong or bad with a side chick.
I didn't say that.
Well, man, my bad.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Because I would never want my boo to have a side chick.
Okay.
But I get why some people do have them.
Oh, okay.
Because honestly, and it's like you and I were talking about before the show, even when I talk to some of my male friends and they express to me why they have women on the side or why they want to cheat, it makes sense.
Right.
It's wrong.
Do you want to give some of the examples?
We can talk about it. Like, I have married male friends, and they're saying their wives won't perform oral sex on them. Their wives can only have sex.
No head?
No, none. Nunca.
And he got married?
Nan.
And he got married?
Well, the thing is, it's more than one, actually, and they assumed that after they got married that it was going to change. Mistake number 1.
Right. Well, let me ask you, have you asked them, can they just ask their woman, can I go get head? Or are they not going for that either?
They're not going for that either.
So he just ain't supposed to get no head?
He's not supposed to get no head. But he does.
Yeah.
But he does.
Right.
I'm saying.
Right.
Also, I hear my wife won't have sex outside of the bed and will only have sex in the dark. So they have to do it in the bed, in the dark.
Is it because she's out of shape? Or
no, the bed in the dark is where people have sex.
Oh, they just traditional like that? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I get busy. Like, I'm about the beach, the park, the school after when it's closed. No, when it's closed. When it's closed, wherever. But hey, I guess they have. I see why they have a side chick, or they might go outside of a situation and pursue some other sexual endeavors.
You know, so like I said, I don't necessarily think that it's right, but and you said something about this today on your page. You were like, and it kind of tied into me. Like you said, if you a woman is willing to perform oral sex on her dude, but he's not willing to perform oral sex on her, will it work? Right. You saw what I said.
Right, but and then I want to ask you, maybe you could clarify, because I was only able to type and text what my response was. But isn't that kind of like negotiating and tit for tat with the sex? Yes, yeah, no, for real. Yeah.
No.
Is it? No, I'm not saying do you have the right to do that, but isn't that kind of like negotiating?
This is my thing. We are 97 years old.
Right.
When we get ready to get down, we need to get down. We can get down.
But everybody, and that brings me to another point. Like a lot of my female friends, because I don't enjoy oral. I don't enjoy oral listening.
You don't enjoy giving?
Right. Oh, let's clarify. I mean, okay, first I'm going to say this. I have, and at some point I will, but just sitting there, it doesn't excite me. Even if when I know she's pleased, even though when I know she's like, it's still what I'm doing. It's still affecting my mouth. So, and going into the actual physicality of a vagina is too moist for me. Like, it's too much. So I feel like her giving me head is very different than me giving her head, because I'm not busting until I bust. I'm not moist in the situation. I'm not excreting secretions.
So that's all you focus on. You're not focused on the fact that her jaws have to go to work. Not only do her jaws have to go to work, but her tongue has to go to work. Her teeth have to stay focused and in a position or a certain place. Her throat has to stay. It's a job.
Wait, dude, say that again. Run the checklist for him.
I'm sorry.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not really tripping about the work of it. I'm not tripping about the work.
You're tripping about the moisture.
Yeah, I'm tripping about the actual.
Okay.
I'm listening. You just trying to get a nigga to give. We gonna get. But I mean, and I hope, and I'm not trying to like. I just for me, just for me.
Okay.
Then I met the guy named I put him on my page, Leon Lewis. He get down. Like, it seems like, I'm gonna tell you, it seems like the men that want to get down, the women don't want that.
What do you look like?
And it's funny because I told a couple of my female friends, like, I got a homeboy named Leon Lewis. And then, but the point being, it seems like the guys that anxious to get down, they kind of be like on hold. They want it from Gerald. That's specific. I don't know why. Don't taint my mouth. Don't.
Let me be real.
Right.
Most of my male homeboys that are always speaking up on it.
They don't know how to do it.
I don't know.
Oh wait, no. What are you saying? Wait. Speaking up on it.
They don't like. I'm ready to roll anytime.
You don't like it, exactly. And I think that's more so why they want me to do it, because they're like, this nigga really don't get down. Let me see if I can get him to Secret Garden, or I don't know what it is, but and I'm like, what about Leon Lewis? He get down heavily.
Oh, I need to see what I'm gonna look like.
Right, make sure. Hey, don't, and you're gonna laugh. I posted it probably like 2 days ago. But let's get back on topic. Matrix subject.
Okay, so that's what I hear a lot of the time. A lot of it has to do with sex.
Right. What about? Have you ever heard anything like mental, or because I know when the situations that I've been in prior years, I was more so maybe stimulated by a woman at my job or outside of my home. Mentally?
No.
No?
What I usually hear is physical, or that she nags up the time. Excuse me.
Gerald, bless you.
What? I don't want it.
You better receive these.
I don't want
You better receive these blessings.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
So you better receive these blessings.
I don't want it. So it's sex a lot of the time, but then that trips me out when I hear so many women say, "Well, I don't do that."
Right.
Like I hear a lot of women say, "I don't swallow," or "I don't." You can't.
Watermelons. Well, that Beyonce song. I just learned this 2 days ago that she was referring to swallowing semen, or was cum, or orgasm, or ejaculation, so on and so forth. Did you know that?
I was unaware.
Watermelon.
Is that what that is?
Serve boys some watermelons.
Is that what that is?
She's B.
So
I might have to check B out.
So, cause she's hot.
Right.
But when all these women are singing, "I'm drinking watermelon,"
right?
That's what they're.
And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked because I wondered if they know that. Probably and they in the club like watermelon. I give us some water. Oh, you want some watermelon?
Horrible.
But I just learned that, so I hope I'm telling anybody that y'all been in the club or wherever riding, talking about watermelon. Y'all know what you talking. Not saying it's bad. But watermelon, what? Oh, and my boy on my face said wad, like wad, a wad. He got weird. He got real. He played the wordplay with that one.
I'm trying to find where's Leon.
Leon Lewis is probably on Sunday.
I was thinking Leo Lonnie Love. That's what it sounded like. I'm on Sunday.
Oh, is he on Sunday?
I need to find him.
No, it's before the my show.
I'm not gonna be able to focus until
right. You gonna see it. So I'm gonna say this while you're looking for Leon Lewis. I know, like I was saying, I know it's not very often. There you go.
Okay,
Already.
I've heard him before. I've seen that video before.
You ain't messing with Leon Lewis, and that's the thing. I don't know. Don't invite me to your vagina. I mean, like I said, I have done it. I'll do it. But it just takes a lot more, some years. Like, it takes some time for me to get busy. Like,
Leon make my.
Huh? Yeah, right. Look, he got the picture with his tongue out. Right, can the viewer, can you show your panel? But let's get back. Look, why don't we be off topic though? All right, look, man.
Let's start talking.
Okay, for me, I've had instances. I agree with you. It's mainly been sex, but I have instances where I was maybe more stimulated mentally with a woman that I was working with. Mm-hmm. So, because of that we had the connection, I started sleeping with her. True, she was sexy or whatever, but just the fact that we were relating on certain topics or certain issues or could discuss certain issues that I wasn't able to discuss with my woman at home, it drove me to have a side chick.
Okay.
So, and even like with the side chick, I'm gonna tell you nothing. So the reason why I kind of originally said side chick versus main chick or main chick versus side chick, whatever, is because in some instances, a lot of these women don't even know their role. They don't know their position. And when I say that, it's the man's fault. Because he'll have you thinking you're a main chick and you're really a side chick. Mm-hmm. So even when I hear women say like they think they're the main chick, I'll be like, are you really?
Well, how does one know? School.
I know for sure. How does
one know?
I know for sure, because somebody just hit me with it. I'm the side dude. On Valentine's Day, if they not working, or what was the other options I was giving, and she's some other place, that means I'm the side dude. Okay. And if your date is on the 15th, then you decide chick. Well, in this case, side dude. In other cases, you decide chick.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. Yeah. You okay with being the side dude?
See, and that's the thing. Remember we talked about that last week? Mm-hmm. I don't view myself. I guess they do. I have to respect and honor. I guess I am the side dude, but I'm not relevant in their life enough for me to even acknowledge that I'm side dude. Okay. I'm fucking. And whoever you think I am to you, that's cool.
Well, there we have it.
And because to me, just my opinion, when a woman feels she has a side dude, I guess she feels still some kind of attachment or some kind of allegiance or whatever to. Just my opinion. Mm-hmm. I'm not that. I'm just fucking.
Okay.
So even, for example, I had a lady that I was dating, and she was married. Didn't we talk about this last?
A little bit.
She was married, mm-hmm. and I was the side dude. Mm-hmm. And she wanted the perks of a main dude from her side dude.
I get it.
I'm not doing that. Like,
why not?
Oh, she's about to get his hard dick and bubble gum.
And you first had a bubble gum?
And I ain't never bought none. so I lied to her about the bubble gum. I lied to her about getting some bubble gum. But you have a main dude for all that. It shouldn't be no reason. And then maybe you could shed light on the situation. You gonna milk the side. Like the side nigga gonna do it. He gonna act like he the main nigga. Talk to us.
Huh?
Tell us what have you ever had a side dude? You told us. Remember last one?
Huh?
You better talk to the viewers.
No.
What do you feel the role of the side dude is, or what do you make your side dude do, or what do you hold your?
I only had a side dude one time. and you do whatever I want you to do.
Next show basically.
Like you treat me like I'm your girl.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Just don't. We gonna run up in it, so we gonna run out. I'm gonna catch you at the Snooty, or I'm gonna meet you for 2 hours.
Shout out to the Snooty.
No.
No, and I respect that, but I'm just.
I don't care what.
And that's why. And he says she say, and that's why I can be your side bitch because I'm telling you, even like. Again, I think it's for the main dude. She should have all her wants, needs, and desires.
If she had all her wants, needs,
she wouldn't need me.
Exactly. Men and women are very, very different. I think when it comes to that, I think you guys. It was something that I saw. Mm-hmm. I wish I could find it. I might try to look for it later while you're dancing and skiing on the ceiling.
Oh no, I got a slow song. So I might do it slow.
Oh. So there was something that I saw. And it was talking about women. Uh-huh. Women cheat when they're not being mentally, physically, or emotionally satisfied.
I agree with that.
Men cheat because somebody said, "Here's this
right.
cooter."
You can get this.
So it's completely different.
I totally agree.
It's completely different. So if a woman is cheating, she's not if a lot, most. I would venture to say the majority.
Right.
Not all, but the majority. If the majority of women are cheating, they're cheating because they're not being mentally, physically, sexually or emotionally fulfilled.
Right, I agree.
Y'all will cheat just because somebody got a big booty.
At the drop of a hat.
Yeah, because somebody's.
And I didn't even drop the hat yet.
You already ready.
Right.
If it's a warm, wet hole, y'all ready to go.
Huh?
If it's a warm, wet hole.
Ready? No,
y'all ready to go.
And it's crazy because I've been hearing that a lot. It's still got to be some kind of standard. Don't get me wrong. Even in my promiscuity, is that a word I created?
Okay.
It's still standards that I hold myself to, even if it's something that I'm going to have sex with one time. There's still standards.
But you know,
like I'm not about to hit nobody grandma on the cane.
One thing I've learned is that men and women see men and women differently.
Right.
Because I look at some of the girls that my homeboys will roll through, right, and I'll be like,
I
might
be that man.
Why would you stick your penis in that?
Well, I might be them too.
A little bit.
But then that lets me know, hopefully, that's affirmation that a man really is not connected emotionally. It's just simply, like you said, a warm, wet hole. Mm-hmm. He getting it and gone. Can you respect that? Do you agree with that? Or do you think he should have some more emotion attached to it?
No, I'm not even saying emotion. I'm just saying a level of standard. Like if this chick has slept with 5 of your homeboys, why you want to hit it too?
That's true. I see that part. I don't get it. But the first part, I understand what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Like maybe you don't think she's attractive, mm-hmm, or something wrong. But as far as I don't do that. I don't even after the train. Like when I did my training when I was 14, I went first.
I'm just saying, I don't know. But like I said, men and women view men and women very different. Right. Not even just sex, just the standard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the standard.
So you think there's a standard for beauty?
No, I think everything's beautiful. I think short, tall, thin. Thank you, baby. Short, tall hair.
You got the chinchilla.
My chinchilla.
Oh, we need to give out the number again?
We do.
Okay, for everybody that's listening, that probably just now tuning in, you can call in. The number is 646
716 4574.
Again, 646 716 4574. You can call in and discuss the topic. You may be the main chick. You might think you're the main chick. You might be the side chick. Just talk to us.
Every now and then I'm on your page and I'm looking at some of the shenanigans that you have going on.
Right.
And I could tell some of these girls that want to kind of toss it at you.
Right.
Okay, cool. But I feel like what is that? Forgive me, because this is rude. Because I do not judge people by the way they look. Right. And in no way, shape, fashion, or form am I saying that I'm like, right. No way at all. But it would just seem to me that it would be hard for a man to have sex with a woman that looks like a man.
Right. Oh yeah. See, and that's why we should do a run. We should do the run. So where I go down it like yeah. What
do you mean the run?
The run down the thing, the list.
Are you like all the girls?
Right.
Are you serious?
There that I think is attractive and don't think is attractive.
You gonna call them out?
No. No, because I don't want to lose no friends.
Exactly.
They're gonna be like, what nigga? You ugly motherfucking nigga. You ugly motherfucker.
So do you feel as a man there's ever a reason for a woman to have a side dude?
Yeah, I mean, that's a reason. I don't think she should, but I understand the lack of physical, the lack of emotion, the lack of whatever it is, even financial. She might be trying to get something that this man can't provide. So I understand and feel all of those. I don't think she should, but it's reality.
So if monogamy is not natural per you,
right,
then why would she need to be monogamous?
Because I don't know if
you feel like monogamy is natural for women, but not for
and that's what I'm about to specify. I don't know if I specified. Monogamy is not natural for men. It should be natural for women, even given, and the reason why I said there's a difference, and it's like I said last week, it's too much for me to go into, but I'll just give the basic. Okay. Basic being, I have a penis, she has a vagina. With that being said, is that a different organ?
So is sex, it is. Okay. But is sex the only thing that determines monogamy? Like, can I date 5 dudes and not be having sex with each other?
Yeah, you can, and I can respect that, I can honor that, but then I would know as a man that she don't have genuine interest.
Why can't I be trying to figure out who's best for me?
And I can respect that too, but at that point, at that very moment, you're not emotionally attached to none. And it's crazy because I had this conversation with my lady friend, and I even gave maybe two guys. If a woman is really genuinely interested, I can accept, understand, and dig 2. But if it's 5, then I feel she's not really. She may be just doing what you said, trying to figure out who's best for her. But I know there's no emotional attachment yet. I know there's no emotional connection yet. I know she's just figuring it out. Now, if she's having sex with the guy, that's a totally different ball game. Play ball. Yeah, I mean, because even in the natural form, and that's, I don't know if people, I'm going to express this and explain it for people who may not understand. I believe in the natural. Do you get that from me?
I do.
I believe that I'm always expressing natural, nature. And I'm not going to get into why I feel that way, but that's what I feel. Now, with that being said, did you know, I'm going to point out 2 facts. Okay. Did you know that in sex, there's no there's no animal in the mammal kingdom that operates where the woman has more than one sex partner at a moment or at a time. Okay. But there is a catch. The catch being hyenas. But they're hermaphrodites.
Are they?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Now, that's the matriarch. That's the only catch, and that's obviously a catch because they're hermaphrodites. They have both organs. Now, with that being said, the ones that do are insects.
That's very interesting.
Right. Insects. Okay. The insects are the ones that the women have sex with multiple men.
They kill them after they mate with them.
Right.
Because what are y'all with that?
You're right. I agree. In the insect kingdom.
We have sex with you.
In the insect kingdom.
And then it's off with your head.
And it's the funny part about it, even going into the mammal kingdom from the insect kingdom, we give our strength when we're having sex. Okay. Like even when the orgasm come or whatever you want to call it, it's been a giving of strength. Even that's what I said I don't know if you agree with me. I even said when a man loves a woman, he's weak now. He's weak for her. I agree. And even mentally weak, like he may do crazy stuff.
I agree.
So with that being said, a man gives his strength. We don't do quite like the insects and y'all don't off with our head, but we have given our strength. And we're vulnerable at that moment, to be honest with you.
Yes.
So, back to the topic.
That's what we were talking, when it happens, right. You ask him to do what you do.
Oh, no, that's right. That's where I'm going. But I'm with Dr. Dre saying, I'm out the pussy when I nut.
That's gross.
That's what I didn't say it. Dr. Dre said it. I'm out the pussy when I nut.
That's gross. Dr.
Dre said that he sold 10 million copies of Cardi 2002. What? I'm out the pussy when I nut.
Your attitude sucks. Okay, so what is necessary? Tell us this. Okay. And I am very leery of asking you this because it's you.
Oh no.
What can a woman do? Okay, yeah, no.
Just ask me, just ask me.
If every man wasn't like you and felt like he needed to have 20 women, okay, what could a woman do to make her man happy so that he doesn't venture out to try to find the side chicks?
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. For me, in my experience,
I'm listening.
The beginning of love, relationship, or situationship is good. So he might not venture out because everything is new. But in my opinion, inevitably, it's inevitable that he's going to. So it's really nothing she can do because no one's perfect. Now, in my opinion, women are more emotional than men. Do you agree?
I do.
Now, with that being said, that's what attach a woman more to a man who's not shit or is not is incomplete.
Okay.
Versus a man like, oh, she ain't doing this, I'm gone. Mm-hmm. Oh, she didn't clean the damn dust off. I'm about to cheat. Versus a woman, she through her emotions, she's attached to the man. Even if, do you agree that when you have sex, a woman has sex, she releases hormones that draw her to that man? That
Absolutely.
So with that being said, she put up with that.
Okay.
She'll put up with some bullshit or a man who's really not a man. For the most part.
Okay.
Not saying that all.
I didn't say that.
Oh no, because you looked out the corner of your eye.
I didn't say that.
Do you agree? It agreed or
it happens every day. It happens every day. What? It happens every day. Can we shift the subject a little bit?
Yes, ma'am.
I think we kind of tackled this.
Uh-oh.
I do. So let me ask you this: in a situation, it's kind of along the same lines, but it's kind of off a little bit. If you were to have more than one woman, say you had a woman that you were seeing and she was okay with you seeing other women,
right? Or
it was like the three of us could. Because I told a guy that once. I was dating a dude, and I was like, "We sit like that, and like you."
Oh, I'm with that.
Yeah. So.
That's perfect.
But how would you determine the roles?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna always be me. I'm always be the king. And I've thought of this. I've fantasized about this.
You fantasize?
Yeah, and not necessarily even having sex. The sex means nothing to me. Mm-hmm. I'm more so trying to build a kingdom, trying to build a structure. Her emotion that I'm not giving her, it's impossible for me to give because I am a king. I'm a man. She can get that from her. Like that. That's kind of what I think women are to support each other emotionally. Okay. Everything that she wants out of a man, that's what I'm gonna bring. What's supposed to be by nature, natural out of a man, that's what I'm gonna give, and that's going to determine our roles.
Okay.
And even if she falls in love with this woman, I'm really still not tripping. To me, in my opinion, that's why I'm not really threatened by gay women, lesbians, dykes. Bulldaggers.
But we're not going to use those terms. Bisexual, lesbian women are bisexual.
Any of them. I'm not threatened because I don't care. Like, when it's all said and done, I got dick. Like, there's nothing you can do to her that I can't do. Even the head, I got dick. Like, you don't got dick. You don't got a dick. You got a strap. I got dick. I got dick. So I'm not threatened by a lesbian. It's funny because I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to talk about that. But it kind of like, I be tripping like when you got the lesbians that dress and act like the guys. Boy, that's crazy. That's funny to me. I got a dick.
I have to say, no. Okay. A lot of men say that. And I hear that a lot. Right. I hear that from a lot of men. It's like, well, if you want a man, be with a man, or we're completely off topic. Right. But if you want a man, be with a man. Why would you be with a woman that looks like a man?
I know why.
Why? Tell me why.
Because it's the emotional support. Even though they want the man, they want a man. Obviously, you want a man because you got a tennis ball, dirty head woman that didn't cut her head off looking like a man. But it comes with that dynamic of that emotional support that the woman can give her. No matter how much of a man you look like, you're still able to support her in a way that a man cannot fathom or cannot understand, even a period. I don't know what a period is. I know what it is, but I don't. But a woman.
You don't think that puts you at a deficit, or no, not at risk, but at a deficit for
her to
not only be able to be a protecting factor because she's stronger than a feminine woman.
Wait, she's not. I don't think she's stronger. Why do you think she's stronger?
Yes. There are differences. There are differences in women that are feminine and women that are less. There are differences.
So how is she stronger is what I'm trying to figure out.
I've
yet to meet a woman.
It's a whole different show.
I've yet to meet a woman, quote me on this, I've yet to meet a woman that thinks she's a man that's stronger than me.
This is a completely different show. We have a call.
Let's take the call. Wait, you think they like that?
I don't think so.
The lesbian audience did not appreciate that.
I mean.
Caller, are you there?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, Mr. Gerald.
Hey!
Man I've ever heard of.
I'm the who?
And I want to ask you a question. You're so boring.
Who, me?
Yes, that's really all you're there for is to give your team.
Oh no.
I like her.
No, I can receive it.
Very, very disappointed in you.
I can receive head.
So much smack. You sure don't, step up to the plate.
For all that shit he talked,
I'm
he
not
needs
right.
to be laying it down.
Wait, what?
Man, yeah, I thought you was doing it all and then some.
No, you thought wrong. I've never volunteered. I've never volunteered to eat no coochie. I've never. And my dick is little.
That's about it.
And my dick is little.
Come on.
Who wants that? Who wants just that?
I have a.
I mean, we can get that anywhere. That comes a dime a dozen.
They-
The
They
tongue.
sell that in the store.
Don't the tongue come down together?
No.
Yeah, they sell different kinds, shapes, sizes.
Oh.
But I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't do any of that.
Right.
What do you consider intimacy?
Ooh,
What
that's
do
a
I
good
consider?
question.
I don't consider it. I don't consider it. I don't consider it because I'm not married.
Okay, well, if you ever
Uh-huh.
married,
Uh,
what would it look like for you?
I'll probably have to cross that bridge when I get there. I'll have to cross that bridge when I get
You don't
there.
have intimacy either. Okay.
Right.
That was all that
This is all I got for you. What's your name?
I'm very disappointed in you.
Okay. My mom loved me.
Okay, I'm glad for her.
Right. You should be. Because guess what? She created the guy that you're talking to right now to tell him that you're disappointed in him.
I know, but I thought you were going to come with it. You know?
What did you want me to come with?
I don't do this, I don't do that.
Right. What did you want me to come with?
It's a woman.
What did you want me to come with?
Some creativity.
A few of them love me.
Your many adventures.
A few of them love me. Just a few.
That's hilarious.
How long do those few last?
For me? Oh my!
You.
I told you my penis is little, and I'm going for 5 minutes tops.
Oh.
But see, that's the thing. You're not listening. Everybody's missing the point. It's mental stimulation. I'm mentally stimulated. I'm like a breath of fresh air. I'm different from that nigga, that bitch ass nigga that you've been laying and cuddling up with. So that's why, yes,
That would be the side man.
whatever he is, I'm not him. So that's why I'm able to maneuver the way I maneuver.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have to use my tongue. Because I use my tongue verbally to get in that mental.
Very interesting.
Look,
Okay, thank you for sharing.
thank you. Thank you.
That was all that I had.
Okay. I enjoyed your call.
Thank you for calling.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
I mean,
My mama loved me.
that was your retort. But I'm like, what? Like, for real? Like, what? Okay, never mind.
No, let's talk about it. Because a lot of women, she's not the only one. I'm pretty sure there's other women that want to know.
Like, why do
I'm not him. I'm not the nigga they want to.
the thing about you, though, and I get it from your perspective, because there are things you're pretty much like, I'm going to get in and I'm going to get out.
Mm.
So you're not going to do all of that.
Right.
If you did all of that, you'd be doing all of that to a whole
A lot. A lot.
Yeah. So I get it.
Yeah. What job you want to eat your coochie?
No.
What's her name? Sarah, call him up. I'm not about to eat your coochie. I don't know you. Fuck.
That's nasty.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy because ultimately, it's funny because one of my female friends, we were talking about this today. And she was like, you don't do this, same shit. Point being, let's say she got something. I'd rather have something on my motherfucking dick than on my motherfucking lips. And that's just the actuality of the situation. But point being, I don't like doing it. I don't have to do it. I'm not lacking in any area. I know she's disappointed because I won't eat her coochie, but hey.
You don't care.
Leon Lewis will do it. There's no skin off
You
my
gonna
teeth.
keep referencing Leon?
Yeah, because this niggas that don't worry about my mouth. No, I get busy. My mama love me. If nobody else love me, my mom love me, my sister love me, and my brother love me. And my nephews and my nieces love me. And I'm still fucking.
You finished?
And I'm still fucking.
Are you finished?
And I'm still gonna get. And I'm still fucking.
Let's play our songs.
Right.
I need a break from you.
Because it gets ridiculous. I mean, It's niggas out there that lick on their thing.
I need a break.
I just don't think your thing is worth me licking on.
I need a break from you. I really, really do. So can we play our songs?
All right, girl, I'll play the song. What did you do?
I messed up.
Stop messing with stuff.
I did something. I'm sorry.
All right, describe your song while I lick.
Okay, so I picked, obviously, because the topic was side chicks, main chicks, I picked Woman to Woman.
Oh, I like that song.
I love that song. I grew up on that song.
Damn, I never mind.
No, what were you about to say?
It's funny that you said that because I was thinking, when you said, Gabe told me the song, I was like, damn, I remember when my mom used to play it on repeat, but I didn't know what it meant. But now, looking back, right, and she was actually going through the Woman to Woman.
Let's see, my thing.
And she was a side chick and didn't know it.
Okay.
Shout out, Mom.
Hi, Mom. My thing is, I love when she was like,
oh, I bought that.
No, I didn't love that part.
I like that. That was my favorite part.
Wait, I know you like that part. Wait, the true part about it is whenever that part come on, and she be like, you know that car he driving, I bought that. That clothes he wearing, I'll be like, what?
Oh, see, I'll be like,
what is wrong with you, Shirley?
Shit, that's Woman. Anything else to be said?
My favorite part of the song is when she telling her she don't know if she need to come out of a bag on her. I love that part. Which you broke it.
We gonna see.
What you do?
You been out to be instrumental. You know what?
He only got the beginning part.
I am so sorry. Assisted is off with your head.
Off with your head.
Damn.
But you know, I've gotten a couple of those calls though.
From who? And about who?
Random people's.
Oh.
Random people's dudes.
Oh.
It's been like three people. I think in the past year, I've had 3 chicks hit me up and be like, so I was just.
Right. But they like, oh girl, they serious.
They are. Right. And I be having to let them know right up front. Right. First chick, I was like, baby.
Not baby.
Baby.
Because you got to be a baby doing this.
Have you seen your husband?
Oh, no. We're not even going to go. What was wrong with her?
It was a hot
Oh, no. So,
have you seen?
She better woman in that mirror.
Yes.
She better do woman in that mirror. She's a woman in the mirror.
Have you seen your husband?
But see, and it's crazy because I like the part. I'm sorry, son. Off with your head. What was I about to say?
You like the part where?
I like the part where she cut, and I know how you whatever you just said. That's real woman shit. Like that would have made me be like, side, you gotta go.
But you know what? But I've known women like that. Like, you live in my house for free. I'm paying your bills. I'm buying your clothes. You driving my car, or I'm paying your car note. I'm paying your cell phone bill. Like, everything you got, I pay for. And
you don't think that's good woman shit?
No.
At no time, at no point, let's say the man didn't.
That's not what I'm saying. No. Because I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I wouldn't hold my man down.
That's enough.
Oh, absolutely, and without question. If I got it, you got it. If I got $1, you got 50 cents.
Right.
If I got food, you got half.
Right.
Like, real talk.
So we understand that point. Because we don't really know the situation.
This is what I know.
Okay.
She was providing a place to live. He was driving her car. She was buying his clothes. put money in his pocket and he was sleeping with somebody else.
Right.
That's grounds for murder.
I'm about to tell you two
That
things.
is grounds
I'm
for
about
murder.
to tell you two things. And like I said, I don't expect you to agree with it. This is just my belief system. You can't beat nature. I've said it before, I said it again. Men is gonna cheat, because it's in the naturally. So it don't matter. That's only gonna make you the main. It's not gonna stop this nigga from sticking and moving.
Well,
now what he should have did is, if he knew, he should have tried to find a better female. He should have tried to upgrade, so that if Betty, what's this lady name? Shirley Murdoch.
I don't even want to talk to you no more.
Right, we gotta go to my song. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna cut you.
All right, my song is basically by Donnell Jones. It's Where I Wanna Be.
I love that song.
And it kind of relates to the situation, because I know some guys that'll be like, well, true, I have a desire to go outside of the relationship, but I'm going to leave you first. I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm going to go experience stuff or do whatever I have to
Please
do.
do.
And women respect that, do they?
Please leave me.
Right.
Please
Can he come back?
No.
And that's why men cheat. So with that being said,
But guess what?
and lie.
When you cheat, you can't come back either.
But you got to find out.
It ain't that hard.
It ain't that easy.
It ain't that hard.
Well, are we implementing emotion and love? Because if we implement emotion and love, it really ain't that easy.
I'm really not incredibly emotional as a woman.
And that's why you're the beautiful. That's why you're the That's why you're unemotional. That's why you're the unemotional sign go.
I know. I'm a girl.
So with that being said,
I know, Joe.
I can't even do my dance because it's a slow song. Y'all look.
So soulful.
Right. Pretty messed up. I just need time to see where Gerald wanna be, where Gerald wanna be. I knew I should have been a singer.
Did you just raise your hand? Did you?
Where I wanna be. That's that Zoom hand. Remember that's on Zoom?
Yes.
Where I want, and you got look. Where I wanna be. That's when I was in the choir. I learned how to sing that. Wanna be. You don't get no realer than that. With that being said.
So the thing is, we were supposed to auction Gerald off for Valentine's Day.
Right. Wait.
You're the entrepreneur.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm the entrepreneur. Usually we're gonna do entrepreneur of the week. Usually what we do is like to shout out maybe a business or entrepreneur and have you guys go support them. We've done people that cut hair. We've done people who bake. We've done people who house clean, construction, and what we like y'all to do is support. We have something different this week, and that is
Gerald.
What are we doing?
We're giving you away.
We're giving me away?
Yes.
Do you know what are we giving me away?
We're auctioning you off.
Right. Do you know this happened last year?
I do.
Yeah.
I really want to know what you.
I'm not gonna say them out because the person didn't want me to disclose them out. But the bid started at 200. Just know that.
Do I get 10%?
Huh?
You heard? Do I get 10%?
Huh? If it goes to a certain amount. But let's talk about it. You got to talk about it first.
Okay.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay. So I'm giving Gerald away I'm auctioning him off to the highest bidder for Valentine's Day.
Right.
So this lucky young lady. I kind of want to do that.
Valentine's Day. Hey, put your V's up.
No V's in there.
They want me. They want me to do this. See, hey, the caller was pissed that I didn't eat coochie.
I'm married.
Here, is this?
I'm like, what kind of man is you?
No, the one that don't eat coochie.
Okay, so I'm auctioning Gerald off. We can't do a live online auction, but we will save it, so we'll get enough viewers, hopefully, to come on your page.
Right.
And I will post something on your page in the morning.
Right.
Auctioning you off.
Right.
Is that cool with you?
That's cool.
You sure?
And for the women that want to be discreet, you can inbox me at King Gerald Jones on Facebook, or you can go on my Instagram, King Gerald Jones, one word, lowercase letters, and you get what they call it, direct message me on Instagram. So, like I said, but I'm not going to disclose who you are, your name, but I will disclose the price to give the other people a chance to
outbid you.
Right. So you can be discreet if you do want to be discreet, or if you want to let them know, let them know. Let them know you want to do it for the king. $200 is the bid to start. Are we auctioning you off?
No.
Why? Why not?
No.
Why not?
I have plans.
Damn. 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 Look. Damn. Look.
Wait, but my friend said that he wanted to purchase me.
Right. Niggas ain't playing.
He said we couldn't even do an auction. He was just like,
he got it right.
Tell me what the price is.
Yeah, he wanted to. He about to sit up like. When the 44 I just did 47 sold to the man that's paying the most.
He can buy me.
Huh? Can I say his name? Can I say his name? Oh, we have a caller. Let's go to this caller. It's probably him.
No, let's take the caller.
Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey.
Hey, I was just calling because I'm glad to say that Donald Jones song.
Right.
And I wanted to piggyback on it because I have a side nigga.
What?
Recently, yes, and I know it sounds really bad.
No, it doesn't.
I have to let them know how I feel.
What? Can you tell?
The thing about this,
No, go ahead.
okay. The thing about it is, he felt that I did him wrong because he said that he was doing so much that he felt that nobody else could do anything else better than what he was doing. And what I was trying to explain to him was that he already knew his position and he didn't play it correctly. And it became a point where on holidays, like Valentine's Day was coming up, he wanted to obligate me to speak with him for Valentine's Day. So I had to let him go. I didn't understand it. And he was a good guy. Don't get me wrong, he's just not a guy to me.
Right.
Wow.
And so when you play that song, don't get me wrong, I asked him to watch the show and I told him to watch it. So he's watching it. And I'm on the other phone talking to him and he was like, oh, well, you know, I said, well, that song is kind of dedicated to you because I don't want to hurt you. But, you know, I got to do what I got to do. You know, I already told you it's not going to change anything. You know, you can't follow the rules or you can't play it. And, you know, guys just don't do it, females do it too.
Right.
And you call feelings. And so, you know, I'm not even tripping off of it because I didn't trip off of him when I see little phone calls and picture text messages and things like that nature and his phone. But, you know, he always wanted to call my phone the whole line. The whole line and everything. So, like, I had told him one time, you know, I told him, I said, don't knock no dick off my plate and I won't knock no pussy off yours.
What?
Hello there.
Can I have that? Can I have that?
You're not playing.
Go ahead.
Right.
You're not. Okay, so can I ask? Okay, so other than the fact that, so why is he the side dude?
Right.
He's a side dude because at the moment, the person that I was talking to, well, the person I'm with, excuse me, I wasn't sure if that's where I would be at. You know, he wasn't all the way up to my expectations, but I knew he had the potential in it, and I had to invest a lot of time. So I wasn't really willing to give that up. And so I spoke to
Do you know when the problem occurred? You know when the problem occurred? When you gave him a shot. When you gave him a shot at that thing.
Did I give him a shot?
No, I know you did. I'm not asking
Did I
that.
give him some?
No,
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, I said she did.
You said Gerald said when you gave him a shot of that thing is when it happened.
Exactly. And the thing about it is, if he could have his antennas up, he would have knew that he was exactly what I said. He was a side piece of ass. Because when I went to Las Vegas, I didn't tell him that I was going to Vegas. And then when I felt like I needed some extra cheese on my tacos, that's when I called and told him, and he was out there immediately.
What? Not the extra cheese. Not the extra cheese.
I'm still in that.
The extra cheese on my taco.
I'm still in that.
Cheese on her watermelon.
Yeah.
Get it.
Like I said, I'm glad you played that song and everything, because now he has a better understanding. I know he's going to have an attitude, and he's going to feel a little lonely and be on some house and shit.
Right. Hey, stop. Hey. This is what I'm about to do. Because the 3 minutes of fame is up. But man, stop giving that nigga no pussy. If you look at my nigga, you don't deserve no pussy because you're not doing it right. You fucking it up.
He can't get no more.
Yeah, get that shit to Gerald.
He can't get no more.
Go on and get that shit to Gerald. That nigga know what to do.
You think so?
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling. You are a hot mess. Holy smokes.
Caller, are you there? That's probably him.
Hello, sir.
If that's you, you don't need no pussy, no poo nanny. Caller, are you there? Yeah. Okay. Next segment we're gonna do is keeping up with the Joneses. Did you figure out?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I forgot it. A little bit of time. What we do is keeping up with the Joneses. Is we like to go on the emails, Facebook, Instagram, inbox, whatever, to try to find basically a topic or something that a lot of people discuss or had an issue with. Was it you want to talk about this or whatever? Whatever you want, or just.
I really want to. This is something that's really important to me because I have stopped talking to a dude for this.
Right.
So it's kind of important. This was the question that was posed. Ready?
Right.
If you're dating a woman and you enjoy giving oral sex.
Yes.
It said you.
Oh, it might be.
But okay. So if you're dating a woman and she enjoys giving oral sex,
right,
but the guy doesn't, would you still perform oral sex on him? So let's say the woman wants to do it and is attracted enough to him to do it, finds pleasure in doing it, but the only thing stopping her is that he doesn't do it. Is that like warranted?
Right.
Yes. We can't date. It's no point.
And I understand and respect it. I'm gonna tell you this. I can understand and respect a woman just saying no, we can't date, cut it off, versus a woman who's saying I'ma still date him, I'ma still be involved with him, but I'm not gonna do it until he do it. Now it seems like you're playing games. Now it seems like you're, like I said, negotiating with head, negotiating with oral sex, versus what you said. I told you, right, like off the bat.
What?
Right. Y'all really, and now, you know what I've learned this in my 34 years? Hey, it was just my birthday, February 6th. Shout out to me for my birthday. You know what?
Shout out
to me on my birthday, February 6th. And thanks for all the birthday love.
You're welcome.
You did. High five. She said, thanks for all the birthday love. I thank everyone who took time to text me, call me, Facebook me, Instagram me, and anything. I really did appreciate it. And thank every one of you. Now, with that being said, for 34 years of living, I learned, and I've been in and out of pussy for 34 years, you guys really be wanting somebody to lick y'all chops.
Don't you want somebody to suck your dick?
You don't got to. And I'm going to tell you two things. You don't got to. But, Mom, your mom going to get you. Your mom going to get you. I'm not tripping if she don't. But the way y'all be about, like, nigga, this is mandatory. Nigga, and I understand it, but damn.
The thing is, 9 times out of 10, and I'm not saying this, 7 times out of 10, women like foreplay. Women want something to work us up. Like this is the worst thing in the world, and this is the truth. For me personally, the worst thing in the world. And I'm not gonna be with you, date you, sleep together, and all of that if I'm not sexually attracted to you.
Right.
The worst thing in the world is for a dude to roll over, just want to take himself, rub it up against you, and then slide. Like, what are you doing?
I don't even do that.
Can we work it out?
I don't even do that. Ram. No. I'm just playing. No.
Okay.
I'm
not you.
I'm about to tell
I'm
you.
not a machine.
Guess what? See, I'm gonna suck on some titties. I'm gonna lick on some neck. I'm gonna bite some booty. I'm gonna rub your booty.
But are you gonna have that?
No, I'm dead. I'm serious with this shit. Oh, I'm serious. See, like Susie called him up. I don't know what she thought. I don't know who she thought I was just because I ain't eating no coochie. That ain't limited. Your body not limited to your damn box. But anyway, I'm about to lick around in your thighs. I'm about to bite your thighs. I'm about to nibble your nipples. I'm about to nibble your ankles. I'm just not about to stick my tongue in your damn.
Listen, we have this conversation.
I'm gonna lick around. I'm gonna tongue kiss you. What is this called? What's this area? Because y'all love this part. Women love that part.
I'm about to say clavicle.
the mid cap. Women love this part.
No, but
I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna make you think I'm about to and all that. A lot of women they cool with that.
But they probably just want to have sex too.
And
that's the thing. I don't just want to have sex.
I know.
You said it like you was mad about it.
I know. I know. Yeah, you want a nigga y'all want a man to lick up in your box.
Wait, that was classic though.
Can I call it a snot box? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because it's dripping.
No. That was classic. That was my favorite moment of all the shows
we really highlights.
That was my favorite moment.
Bloopers and
I said, I don't just want to have sex, and you said,
I know. Right. Because y'all don't. Y'all really just be wanting. Y'all want to lick your snot box.
It's not box.
That's what, and it's crazy because one of my friends was like, Gerald, you already messed it up in your head by how you look at it, how you view it, and she might be right.
To me, that's how I feel about women who say, but it's a lot of info.
That they don't.
Yeah, like, no, you can't, that's nasty.
Yeah, I get mad. Yeah, forget them. Yeah, deaf to them.
It's part of the process. Like, it's part of the process. Your juices, my juices.
No, see, it ain't no juices involved when she getting me right to have sex. Ain't no juices involved. Now, vice versa, it's juices about to go down. It's glazed donut faces about to exchange. And I just don't want to be glazed up. And then I'm gonna tell you, did we talk about this on the orgasm in episode? Like there's different kinds of secretions. Yes. Like there's thicker, some are thinner.
Yes.
I just can't get with it. Like snot box.
You sound like those wives that say my husband can't come on me. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Watermelon.
We gotta go.
We need to talk about this. We should have started this at the beginning. Side chicks versus main chicks. I don't know where we went.
It's time to go to sleep.
But I want to thank you guys for listening. I want to thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
Give us your energy in your ears.
I am going to be auctioning him off on his Facebook page. You want to get out again? Hurry up, quick.
Facebook page is King Gerald Jones on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, same thing, one word, lowercase, King Gerald Jones. You can be discreet about it. I will only give out your price. I won't give out your name, so someone can bid higher.
Somebody buy him and
we got a caller. Caller, we're gonna take you. We're gonna go out with a caller. You're gonna go out with a caller. Thank you guys for listening. Let's see what this caller. Excite us, caller. Caller, are you there? Caller, are you there? Off with your head, caller.
We lost our caller. See you guys next
Tuesday.
This is the option.
This is what you're gonna get.
Hopefully.
With that orange.
We'll hear the details of his date on Tuesday when we come back, and
keep talking.
They're always very, very fun and very interesting. I'm sure he's hoping to do this on his date. So if you bid on him, this will probably be you. We'll see you next Tuesday at 7. Thanks for hanging out with us. You are a hot mess.
Look, I need to cut it off. You gotta cut it off.